We are Animate. Absolutely.
Cool, take it away.
All right. So we actually are with Indiana Farm Bureau. So clearly we're going to be in the ag field. So we all started kind of kicking around various ideas, and someone jokingly said, why don't we build a Tinder for farm animals? Right? Everybody laughs, except for one person. The only person in the team that actually has bred animals. And she's in goats, not professionally hobbyist, but nevertheless, she was like, you have no idea how good of an idea this actually is. And she then goes and explains this whole process that she went through to try to find this perfect gentleman goat to mate with her doe named Ivy, and went and tried to find all these places, finally landed on a spot, decided to drive all the way down to Kentucky, only to get there to find this wretched-ass looking goat that she wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. So it was a real problem, and so we all look around, we're like, we're building Tinder for farm animals. And of course, we had to call it Animate. So with that, Nick is now going to show the app that they've actually been working on, and I've got to give them props because they've done all this just in the 24 hours on a platform that they've never actually built on. So here we're going to have a male pig that we want to put up for the ladies. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add an animal. And here we have pigs. We'll have a bunch of other types going on in the future, but we're going to focus in on the pigs right now. So we'll select a pig, and then we pick the sex, right? So females, do it for free, right? Males, anytime a profile is active, you're going to be paying a small subscription. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick a male. And now this is where we go and we collect all the information about this specific animal, right? So where we can compose a whole dossier on it. Everything from, this is obviously a small grab of it, but, its breed, its pedigree, its, certification IDs and whatnot. And then also the price. How much is it for a local rendezvous? And how much is it for, if you support AI, artificial insemination, if you support that, how much does it cost to ship the semen across the country? And there we go. So we now have this place. It's going to be $600. And so we'll save this. And now we just wait for the offers to come in, right? And so we have an example of one of the offers that comes in. And we can sit here and we can say, oh, yeah, this is a good-looking pig. We want to go ahead. We can accept it, and we'll start that facilitating the communication, or reject it, and they get a notification. And so in this case, we have a couple females, too, that are looking for some mates. And so in this case, hey, look, there's Wilbur. Wilbur is a good-looking pig. He looks a little soft, though, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and skip him. Where's our illustrator? There we go. So we're going to go ahead and skip that one. Oh, but Lewis looks like a stud, doesn't he? Or a boar. Sorry, that's the proper term. And in this case, we can go and actually dig deeper into his actual registration and see, all the details that we want to here. And that's kind of the cool thing about all these animals, is that they are all registered and you can get deeper data. And so in this case, we'll go ahead and we're going to pick him. We're going to kick off that whole offer process. And if we make the offer and they accept it, we facilitate it.